Hello, everybody. I am Melissa Forziat. I'm a keynote speaker, and my topic, of course, is Take the Donut, which for me is another way to say Carpe Diem, go after the things that you want. Now, I recently had an opportunity to do one of my Take the Donut interviews with Elizabeth Jaime, who is the owner of Calma, the Miami-based floral design studio. And we talked a little bit about the opportunities that she's going after right now. What is the donut she's taking right now? And I wanted to jump on here for a moment and just reflect on it. Because for her, it seems like, in recent years, it's been a lot of work, work, work. And she's having to redefine what downtime looks like, especially because a hobby that she used to do for downtime became a business. And so, when I asked her, what donut are you trying to take right now? She's like, well, trying to, figure out how to relax. Sometimes people make assumptions about what I'm saying, what I mean when I say take the donut, and they'll think it's something career based, or they'll sometimes think it's this really big thing. But sometimes it is learning to relax. Sometimes that is the opportunity in front of you. And maybe you weren't in a position to be able to do it before. I know for me, it's I have a similar path, similar journey that it sounds like Elizabeth has had, where I also spent so much of my early adulthood really focused on my career. And now I'm starting to think, okay, how can I find more of that freedom of time, more of that, financial freedom? How can I make sure that I'm actually getting a chance to relax and recuperate? Because I do value that as well. And I wasn't necessarily taught to value that when I was younger, but I've learned in my adulthood that that's something that I do value and want to have more of that rest and that downtime. Elizabeth is having that same journey right now, and it is complicated by the fact that the thing that used to be something that brought her peace is now something that she associates with work and whatever work stresses there are. So I totally get that process. And I think when when you're trying to figure out what relaxing time looks like and what downtime looks like, unfortunately, I think for some of us, there's planning and work involved in that to make sure it happens, whether that be actually carving out and protecting that time for yourself, or making decisions about what that's going to look like for you that's actually going to feel like recovery. It's often taking a good look, and it's not a passive process, and it's supposed to be about relaxation. But yeah, I really connected with what Elizabeth was saying there. And if this is something that you're working on too, you're definitely not alone in that. I'm sure there are a lot of people out there who relate, including me and including Elizabeth. So I hope that whatever your process is, you'll start to find your way there. And I wish Elizabeth the best in her journey as well. If you missed that interview, be sure to check it out. It was a good one. It was an inspiring one. And there's so much that we can learn from the things that she shared there. Take care, everyone.